Everyone, today's topic is virtualization and containers. Virtualization and containers are transforming how we build and deploy the software. Here, what is the difference between the virtualization and container? Virtualization lets run multiple operation systems at the same time in a single machine. Each virtual machine is fully isolated with their own OS and resources. And containers, on the other hand, share their same OS kernel but lightweighted and faster to deploy. Think them as a portable and scalable environments. Both the technologies helps to develop the work smarter but containers are more efficient to microservices and while visualization excels is fully isolated environments which was embraced the future with visualization and containers. Okay, let us see what is virtualization. Virtualization containers are transforming how we build the deployment software, but it contains a difference. Virtualization takes your physical hardware, servers, storage, networks, and turns them into software, and it creates a virtual versions of the infrastructures and making its users to manage. And at the same time, by maximizing the resources usage, visualization reduce the wastage capacity and cut the costs. With the visualization management becomes simpler, more efficient and scalable, more saving and more active infrastructure will be performed in this virtualization. Unlock the power of virtualization can be performed. In server, we can reduce the number of physical servers. At the same time, in disaster, we can easily back up and restore the virtual machines. In testing environment, we can create an isolated environment for testing. And let's see about the hypervisor. It contains two type 1 and type 2. Hypervisor manage virtual machines and making virtual possible. There are two types, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 are bare metal hypervisors running directly on hardware, offering better performance and efficiency. At the same time, and second one, type 2 is hosted hypers where we can say it can be run in an operating system. At the same time, they are easier to set up, but it contains a platform as well. Type 1 includes VMware, XLS, and Zen, while with VMware Workstation and VirtualBox are popular Type 2 choice. Choose the right hypervisor for your needs. The next topic is understanding container and the basis. Container virtualize the operating system, allowing developers to package code and its dependencies into a single and portable unit. They ensure consistency so your application works the same across an environment from the development to production. Lightweight and efficient. Containers are perfect of microservices, offering isolation and portability. Multiple containers running smoothly on different devices. With container, you get better performance, easier scaling, and faster deployment. Uh, Unlock the power of the containers. Next topic is Docker building and running containers. Docker is a logo with the container animation. Dockers may building and running containers. It's simple and efficient. It packages your code, libraries, and dependencies into simple containers. At the same time, developers types the commands in a terminal windows with the Docker images. And with the Docker, we can easily create a containers using images and deploy them across the platform, ensuring consistency across the environment. Docker containers being launched and running on different systems. Whether you are developing local or deploying in production, Docker streamlines that process, may foster builds and seamless management. Build, shift, and run with the Docker, which we are used to develop the software. Here, Docker uses Docker files, which is used to define the container images, and Docker helps user to store and share the images. Docker file, Docker hub, and Docker compose. Docker file instruction to build an image, and Docker hub, which is used to keep the images are public and private registerly. At the same time, Docker composed, which is used to define the multiple container apps. Next, we are going to see about the virtual machines with containers. When it comes to the virtualization, two popular technicals are virtual machines and containers, but how they differ. The animation of the virtual machines with its own OS and resources. Virtual machines are fully isolated with environments and each of its own operating system, making heavy, secure and run multiple OSs. At the same time, physical machines are offering full resources allocation, animation sharing the same OS kernel. But the containers, on the other hand, they shares the same OS kernel and making lightweighted and faster deployment. They are portable and efficient idea in microservices. Here, the difference between the virtual machines and containers. Virtual machines offers complete isolation and better for running different OSs, but it requires more resources. Containers are more faster than the virtual machines, and at the same time, it is more flexible, efficient, making perfect scaling applications. In summary, virtual machines are a fully isolated environment while containers actually speed and portable. So while we are choosing the tools based on our needs. And the next topic is container orchestration. When managing large-scale containerized application, the container orchestration is a key and is leading tool for all jobs. The tool is Kubernetes. The Kubernetes automates the deployment, scaling, and management for container across the cluster and ensuring your apps run smoothly even at a scale. It handles the load balancing, self-healing, and scaling automatically and make it easier to manage and thousands of the containers at the same time. The Kubernetes you can deploy application quickly, update them seamlessly, and ensure heavy availability without manual intervention. It is the ultimate solution for managing the complex application and ensuring them both resilient and efficient. Let Kubernetes handles the complexity while your focuses on building great applications. In this, it contains key components like bots, deployments, and services. Next topic is security consideration. While the containers on the virtual machines offers powerful advantage and security should always be top of the mind. Virtual machines are isolated by designing and with each VM running its own OS, making them inherently more secure for certain use cases. Containers, however, share their same OS kernel, which means they are more lightweight but come with a potential security risk if not properly configured. With the containers keeping dependencies up to date, using security best practice like minimal base images and ensuring the process access control can mitigate these risks. Here we are using tools like Kubernetes provide additional layer of the security and automating patching and monitoring, ensuring your container stays secure as a scale. Whether using VMs or containers, prioritization security is key to the safeguarding your application. Here we are using politic like networks isolation, vulnerability scaling, and network policies. Okay, let us see about the real world implementation. Netflix uses containers for streaming and taking advantage of lightweight and portable nature for easy scaling. Google, on the other hand, reels are virtual machines to manage complex infrastructure, offering better isolation. Many of the companies combines with these technologies, containers for scalability, VMS for security and flexibility. Choose the best solution and consider your application needs, speed, portable, isolation or security. Find the right mix for your business. And next topic is the future of virtualization. The future of virtualization is all about efficient scalability and innovation. As a hybrid multiple clouds environments grows, virtualization will continue to evolve, involving in the business to run workloads anywhere, whether or premises on clouds. Like that, it will work. With AI and automation and managed virtual environment will become smarter and reducing overhead and improving resources allocation. From the edge of the computer quantum system, the virtualization will drive the future technologies and offering even more powerful and flexible solutions. Get ready for more virtual and efficient future. In 2024, hybrid cloud adoption increased. In 2025, serviceless computation gains traction. In 2026, AI-powered management will emerge. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your time.